All right, welcome back. Here with me, Calin, head of business and telecommunication. Nokia is with me, and we were discussing Nokia's performance in this part of the world and their future plans. So Calin is here with me. Calin, one more question I need to ask you. I always ask this question to foreigners and foreign investors. How do you see investment opportunities here in this part of the world? Always when we talk about Pakistan, there are so many other financial problems. There are some geopolitical situation is not good, and there are so many other problems. So people are very reluctant to invest in this, especially part of the world. Do you feel, is this fair enough? Investing in Pakistan is not safe enough? What do you have to say?
I think the fact that we just launched globally products in Pakistan tells you a lot about our commitment to the market and our confidence in Pakistani market. Even more, our position in the market being the most loved brand, our team here and their investments that they are doing here tells you that we believe that Pakistani market is very attractive for us.
Safe enough. At the same time,
we are where we are, and we are great.
The stock market returns are very good, and people are really love to invest in the stock market. Pakistani especially market, the potential is very high, and energy is there, and everything is there you can ask for. So how do you see, what are your exactly future plan? Do you think that this
I don't want to speculate about the stock market. It's always very, and especially about markets, and markets that especially that I'm not very familiar with, especially on the stocks and financials. What I can tell you is that we see Pakistan for us as a very key market. We are investing in it.
Right.
We launch new products in it. We feel good,
and people are just taking interest in it,
and people love us, which is great.
That's great. So how do you see 3G technology? People are just talking about it these days, that 3G technology being introduced, and it's just around the corner, and fixed line sector is also taking interest into it, and everyone is just talking about. How do you see acquiring 3G technology and mobile phone? Does your mobile phone support a 3G communication? What just tell us about something 3G technology, and your phone are going to support 3G technology?
So just to remind you, so Nokia is one of the top leaders that invented 3G and drove the 3G specifications, and we brought products to market. We've been rolling out 3G together with our operator partners since the beginning, very successful around the world. It will be great, and I can't wait to see 3G live in Pakistan. We already have products in the market, 3G enabled.
Other part of the world world are actually moving for 4th generation and 5th generation. They are just.
It will be fantastic to see 3G in Pakistan.
Yes,
we can't
really wait to see that.
Consumers will be happy. The whole business will be happy. Looking forward.
That's good. We are also looking forward to have this 3G technology in this part of the world. Why not? All right, Colin. One more question here. Prices are getting very low. This is a serious concern. When we compare Nokia to other products and other brands, prices is the key difference, a sheer difference. It's good for this part of the world, this country, that prices are getting low, but at the same time, the competition, it's getting tougher. Why? Because the prices really makes a difference. How do you see this?
I think price is only one element of the offer. When we build products, we look at the total experience. As you saw today, we put a lot of effort into what do we do with those products. The fact that you have very advanced technology in the browser, you have applications, you have 40 games to try, world-class titles from EA like Need for Speed and FIFA 2012, offer to you, go download from the store, worth 75 euros. That tells you a lot. How do we see the thing? Price is an important component of our offer, but we believe that the total experience that we offer with the product, it will make the consumer to be much more diligent in what they are purchasing, and we believe that price alone is not enough. You may have a low price, but nothing to do.
Market actually.
Absolutely. I mean, every consumer has their own purchasing power, and we have a portfolio to address all the consumers at this point in time.
So you always have to keep in mind that we are actually focusing the Pakistani or Indian market. So phone has to be cheap or lower in price.
I disagree with that.
Why?
There are many people that are buying phones that you may consider cheap. I may not consider cheap. and the other way around.
In terms of
I think-
prices,
Yeah, but it's very relative. The cheap,
Yes.
the cheap
When
is
we
very
use
relative.
this word cheap in this part of
It's
the
very
world,
relative.
it means that you are a low in price. That's it. That's it.
As I said, it's very relative what it means.
Always need to understand that this is a
Yes.
huge difference between a cheap, low
Sure,
prices.
but
This is
I mean, just if you look in the market right now, you see people working with all sorts of phones into their hands, all price bands, and we have a portfolio to address all those needs. And what we are focusing on is to bring always a very appealing experience beyond just
For
the price.
all age groups.
For all age groups, our main focus is on youth.
like you have a business phone, a business technology. It was strictly for the business class and business community. I'm actually carrying that phone. It's really good, but any specific for kids and for people above 40 or 50, is there any?
Our primary focus is on youth, mainly because they are very knowledgeable, technology savvy. They are the ones that are
So you
setting
can
the
use
trends.
anything.
They are the ones that are using setting the trends, and they are already much more advanced than the rest of the market. So we focus on understanding their behavior, their needs. We go after them. We learn from them also. We take their input in building products. And of course, when you get successful value proposition there, even if you target only them in the beginning, you will see that there is a very broad appeal. So the phone that you carry, I'm sure that many other people bought it.
I just love my phone, seriously.
It's a good phone.
So, all right. So, how do you see where Nokia is heading now? After 5 or 10 years, or 5 or 6 years, we have seen Nokia have achieved so many other objectives that no one has ever achieved in this region. It's all credit goes to you. How do you think? How do you feel? Where is Nokia heading after 5 years? After this 3 or 4 years? How do you see?
We have a strong challenger mindset. We continue innovating. We continue discovering new things, continue investing, explore the market, explore the consumers. I believe that mobility and communication will always be important to people, and I think there is much more innovation to come, especially when you add up to those things internet, which just started. I think there is a lot of things to come, some things that we don't even foresee at this point in time.
That's nice. So, we have already discussed your future market plans and all that, your market positions, and as I've already mentioned, that people are a huge amount of people living in a rural area. They are not familiar with this. You must be working on it. And what we should expect from Nokia? You are there. Your camera technology is good. Mobile technology is good. What about your other computer applications or other brands or other products? How are you working on it?
If you saw what we announced today, we have a variety of technology that we bring in our product. Lately, we put a lot of effort in browser. We have probably the best browser solution in the world for mobile phones. It is a technology based on cloud solution. So it allows us to offer two very important things to consumers. One is data compression. So you have up to 90% data compression, and this means that your price to pay for data is much lower than before, so it's much more affordable. In the same time, the cloud-based technology, it allows us to deliver faster browsing experience to consumers.
Are you at the same time working on application software as well?
Absolutely. So also the browser, but also our phones, they are an open environment, and the developers.
Was the only part was missing in Nokia's phone. People were just asking, why not just Nokia is just changing cases and all that, but software is rest of the softwares are the same. This is the only problem that you were having, and people were asking me to just ask Calin if he comes around. So what do you have to say?
So we have an open environment, open APIs. People are developing application. Actually, it was never a problem for us. We had applications since long time ago, and now we see a very rapid takeoff on applications. As I said, only in Pakistan, 67 million downloads from Nokia Store, and we see right now the behavior of downloading application coming to the affordability level that was never before. Everybody, is accustomed talking about applications only for very high-end products. We brought it to the 35 euros product, and we believe that this will be one of the key elements why people will buy this phone, because they will start to experience much more than before.
All right, Colin, one more question. Here in this part of the world, actually, China, a neighboring country, a friend of ours, very close working relation with the China. And China is actually capturing our market in technologies, in other products, in every relationship, just comes down. A very strong relationship, and China actually grabbing the market for technology and communication. So this is going to be a real threat for you also. People are just asking China product, China mobile phones and China technology is very cheap and lower in prices. That's why people are after it. What do you have to say? How do you see this competition? And competition is getting high. Why? Because China is also capturing the market. You're another competitor. You're on a challenge.
Okay.
Besides that, that competition is good.
Competition is good, I repeat that. And as I mentioned before, price is not everything in consumer minds. We've seen a lot of consumer decisions that are not based on price alone. Consumers are getting much more knowledgeable. They have very high aspirations, regardless of the affordability level. And our strategy, as I said, is connecting the next billion, bringing those technology to the consumer, and we've seen our results.
All right, Colin, one last word. Where do you see Nokia after 5 or 10 years in this career?
Always great, always a leader.
Optimistic.
Optimistic.
That's nice.
Excellent.
All right, now Colin, nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
Great to have you in the show.
Great being here.
So this is our program, and we were discussing Nokia's performance and mobile technology in this region. We had a great time with Colin, and we hope Colin also enjoyed
it was a
staying
pleasure
in Pakistan. So this is our special program. Inshallah, we'll be discussing some more issues later on our program. Thank you.